code 1239. 1239. This is every time the numbers go up. I'm watching wrestling on TV. I cannot play it like I would normally do because I'm on YouTube also, and I don't want to get no shutdowns. But I have an update, a massive, massive update. Uh, Thank you, Ringo. We'll open the chest in a minute. Rey Mysterio is taking on his son at WrestleMania. That is going to be an awesome, awesome battle. The ultimate father son. Let's kick some ass type fight. Definitely going to be interesting. I mean, um, if I do a viewing to share, it will be in my Discord server or a private StreamYard that will not be broadcast to anywhere, just for a few people to come and watch with me. And we'll do a YouNow at the same time probably, and we can comment on what's going on. But I can't. YouNow doesn't even want me to play it because it is technically a pay per view. Broadcast television you should be able to play, and they let us play it on YouNow, but they just don't like me doing the. It's not like the days of Rabbit and Blab. I used to do it all the time. You know, Mike Hoff used to be in there all the time, and what's his name? Just came back for a little while to our servers. I'd have to look at the name of the guy. I haven't talked to him in a while, except for being in the server. Uh, Haynes, so fucking Haynes. Is that what who am I thinking of with that last name of Haynes? Cam used to actually make big donations to help pay for my cost of the pay per views when I used to do it in Rabbit and Blab. So, but WrestleMania is next weekend. I'm not going to California to watch it live. I I don't want to. This weekend, this last weekend was enough for a little bit of California and with my daughter and stuff. And but I do still watch it. I pay for the network. You see more on the network than you see being there. I mean, it's the energy of being there. I like going to the races, but you see more watching it on television. And then they do replay after replay, so you can see the wreck a couple of times. I'm going to go do some research in some of my prior videos that I had and tag up some NASCAR collisions that I found in those videos, and we'll do a show about that one night. So this is going to be a massive, cool little WrestleMania. Dominic's been pushing Ray for weeks. I mean, pushing Ray for weeks, and finally, it all came to a boil when he yelled in his mama's face. That was a bad thing to do. Ray goes, "That's my wife. You're saying that to, and your mother. You don't talk to your mother like that. You know. You want to fight? WrestleMania. That's what you've been asking for." That is going to be one hell of a night. Of course, the night before is the Hall of Fame induction, I believe. I think that's Friday night, and then WrestleMania Saturday and Sunday. The two night show. Um, see who the musical talent is. They've already said that Andy Kaufman's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. Let me see if I can tell you all of the Hall of Fame inductees at the moment. I can watch both. I've done it. Hall of Famers. I got to see. I'm trying to see who's going to be. Their website is ridiculous. You can't find anything you want to see, what you want to do in simple ways. NXT Hotline and Superstars. Let's see. WWE Network. That's going to go right to Peacock, isn't it? Okay. Find it here, watch it there. You're watching it, find it here, and then switch over to Peacock. That's where the library is stored. Okay, let's see. Raw, SmackDown, in ring, best of WWE. Go back this way again. Superstar Show Shop. I don't remember who all else is in there, but they just announced tonight that Andy Kaufman was going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. And if anybody ever watched, did a lot of saw Andy Kaufman, him and Jerry Lawler had quite a in-ring drama going on. Hey, Eric. All right, guys. I did promise anything over 4,000 or 5,000. I'm sorry. I'm did not doing things right here. So here's your chest, everybody. You want to give me a minute to announce anybody? You know anybody to holler at? We got one. We don't have enough. I'm not opening the chest with two people. Sorry. No, not doing that. I'm not popping the chest with nobody here. It's the only one here, high pitch. You still hear high pitch? I'm sorry, Ringo. I'm not gonna open it with just you. All right. That's not fair to other fans. If you're all right with that, you made a good donation. I know what I said about opening it automatically with no warning, but I can't do it. I can't do it and feel right with only one person. Sorry. All right. Because that's basically your props in there right now. Because you donated, you put quite a bit. You're probably going to get the top of the list. So I'm not doing announcements and stuff anymore. I got too many people to try to get good, and when I do, it's posted in my server. If you're not in my Discord, you're not going to see it. I'm sorry. It's posted in a couple other Discords too, but mine, I know it's there. So if you're not part of my Discord, but you can click that link up there, and you can find your way to it up here on top, next to my name, up there. And there's a Discord link which will take you right to it. Oh, you can DM me on my Discord name. It's in the list here too. Tony Stark. What's up, Walrus? My little fat buddy. Fat little JD hog motherfucker, I'll tell you what. That man, Tony Stark, he got more jowls than the prize porker at the county fair, I'll tell you. But he's got a heart to go along with it. I'm a friend. I can bust his balls if I want. He'll bust mine too. Child of God. You beautiful, beautiful woman. Someone I wouldn't be ashamed to say if I got an opportunity for the hall pass to be used there. And I know I'm making you blush when I say that, right? Am I making you blush when I say something like that? Big heart attack. That's right. That's right. That's right, Tony. There's a few people in this community that when the shit hits the fan, they're there for you. There's a few people in the community when the shit hits the fan, they're the one throwing the shit, and us down line are the ones that are wearing it. A lot of things go on. I'm I've come to the conclusion a few times that I don't know if I want to be here anymore. Trying to come out here and trying to talk to people and communicate and see what's going on, and see people in the real world. Ooh, Tessie, how you doing, babe? What's going on? All three here in this town. No, I've lived here all these years and wanted to get away from here ever since I moved in. But now, the little hearts and stuff when they dance, yes, John, I see those. But now I've been here so long, I can't afford to live anywhere else. Maybe some of my bills are a little bit expensive from time to time, and I have to work on that. And it'll all get balanced out somewhere along the line. But the mortgage payments on the house, um, I can't afford. The rent would be more than that. I really need to run through Discord or through StreamYard when I do YouTube so that I can run the banners and stuff to post my Venmo and my PayPal and all that. Anybody making donations now, it keeps the lights on in the house another month. And we got to pay back Mr. Kleenex for helping by volunteering to rescue my daughter in California after a disagreement that probably shouldn't have happened, but it did. Can't do nothing about it. What's done is done. And we're going to pay him back. And so if any of you know out there is watching knows Mr. Kleenex, please give him a hug. Somehow you can do that, or something, give him a bump and say, good job rescuing Lori. You the man, something like that. No, they show up in the chat box for me, John. They don't show up on the screen. They show up in the chat box. Hit one of them. I'll tell you what I see. Remember, there's a delay from what you hear me. So as soon as I see something, I saw hearts floating a little while ago. I was waiting to see whatever you type. I'll tell you what I see as it goes. And remembering by the time you heard that, I said, okay, those smiley faces with the little face, the O face. I have to look real close at it. See, I can do that. Oh, it doesn't go in the chat. Okay. I see 100 with a heart. Some number looks like it's when it goes fast, it becomes a little bit of a blur. Now remember, by the time you hear what I say, I said it 15 seconds before. Okay, I just lit a joint. I took my first puff, and now I just see myself doing it on the screen. I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm going to take a puff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see myself take that puff. That's how much the delay is. You watch? Did you see what I said at the beginning of the show, John? You watch wrestling at all? Do you? Well, if you do, at WrestleMania coming up this coming weekend, Rey Mysterio versus his dad. Rey Mysterio versus Rey Mysterio is fighting his son. That's going to be a match. It's going to be dad's going to try to give his son a spanking. But see, the one thing about it, who else would know what his dad does better? That son's already got a knowledge of Ray's style. When he sets up for the 619, the boy knows how to do the 619 already. He did it with his dad when they were tag team champions. I mean, I'd like to see Ray and Dominic make up. No question in my mind about that. But it's going to be quite the battle to see. And, there's still a family, outside of it. It's all bull anyways. But it's going to be a good battle. Well, if I decide to share this and people watch it, it's going to be a Discord or a StreamYard, either Discord or StreamYard on my Discord channel or my StreamYard link, private, not broadcast out, invite only type thing, and up on whoever's in there, however many people I can have sitting in the lobby and up on screen watching it. That's what it'll be. But I will not have it turned on, activated to YouTube to violate any terms of service or anything like that. If we could get peace between everybody that now, Ray, you got John, you got taken care of with Wheezy. If we get everybody else to have peace with you, and you could come back in my server. I pay for Peacock. I pay that $5 a month for the Peacock network. I'm waiting for them to jack that up, but it was only $10 a month when it was on WWE. I mean, there are advertisements in the stuff on Peacock. A little bit of advertisement when it's not. It shouldn't have been. They had it on the pay-per-view on WWE Network. They still had advertisers, but they didn't have as many commercials between matches. You know, they had everything they do in the network is between the matches where they'll do something, kind of a halftime break, kind of give the wrestlers a chance to get themselves together for the next one. There'll be a little bit of delay. Spam caller. What up? Get a few more people in here and I'll pop the chest. We've got a nice one. I've been waiting to open it, but there's not enough people. I'm not giving out announcements. It's your duty if you want a chance at that chest to be here. It's not my duty to invite you. I only want people here that want to be here. You know? That's right. That's right. It doesn't matter what size the chest is. 500, 5,000, 5 million. I only want people in here that want to be here. Look up if you're on. I don't know if it shows up on the mobile app. I really don't know what it looks like on my side when I'm on a mobile app on that. But if you're watching it through a Chromebook or computer or anything like that, up here in the corner, with the man cave above the man cave live sign, there's my name and my badges. Then the first link on that is Twitter. Okay, the next little icon on there is Discord. The next little icon there is my YouTube channel where we're also being broadcast. Yes, sir. Then my Facebook, oh no, the second one is my Instagram. The next to the last one is my Discord one. So it's Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Discord. Do. So basically, right up above where my finger is pointing on my screen, I see a little blue, looks like an alien from the old Space Invaders. Little M upside down. Reminds me of little aliens in Space Invader. That is the Discord. I will gladly give you a friend. You can send me your friends request. It will be accepted. And I will give you an invite. Hey, Toasty. All right. Send me a message. I'll pop your request to my Discord server. Not yet. Not enough people now. I know what I said. It's been 5K since there was only 2 people here. I've been sitting on it. There was only 2 people. So when I see the right number, I'll open the chest. That's all we're waiting for right now. And when I see the number, I'll open the chest. And it'll be the same way this weekend, too. If there's one person in there and it's became 5K, I'm not going to open it and give it to one person. There is no 24-hour stream. Last time I'm going to say that tonight. I never said there would be. Toast is putting words in my mouth and trolling me. I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. No, it's not. I know. You'll get no, it's not you win. It's the host can win, which I can win. Bonuses, there's bonus gold bars and all sorts of stuff. Got a chance to win 20, 15, or 10,000 gold bars just by being in the raffle. Every $5,000 chest, 5K chest you open or more. If it's a 10K chest, you get 2 entries. It's a 15K chest, you get 3 entries. The biggest chest of the whole thing gets like 5 levels and 300,000 or something. A whole bunch of brownie points anyway. It's a real nice prize as far as the YouNow thing goes. So what would behoove me is to empty the chest tonight, and when I broadcast tomorrow, not open that chest, period, until the last day, till Monday night when the contest ends, to try to get the biggest chest during that time. Yelly Kelly, thank you. So that would be the best thing for me, to try to win the biggest chest. But then everybody's going to bitch about me not opening the chest. So when I come on, I broadcast for however time I broadcast. Every time it hits 5K, I'm opening the chest. If it doesn't hit the 5K by the time I'm ready to empty my chest or my time, it'll roll over for the next show when I come back. I'm not really trying to push. I'm just letting people know what's going on, because I don't want anybody to go out and spend money on me in this broadcast, unless you want to. You do it. I don't care. It's your choice. But I don't expect anybody to spend money. All right? That's simple. If you want to spend money, don't buy gold bars. Send it to my Cash App. Spend it to my Venmo. Send it to my PayPal. If you want to spend money on this broadcast, send it to one of them cards that I can have more use for it than what I have in here. That's just my
Now remember a few months ago, after Roman Reigns gave you that honorary use shirt, I told you needed a new shirt. So I got you one.
The wrong time of the month, Mush. That was the problem. But I would have gotten the money, got taken care of. Kleenex beat me to it. And we're paying Kleenex back. I'm sorry about how that other stuff went down, Mush. You can be my friend or not. It's your choice. I still love you, bro. I did not want that to happen. I did my best. I didn't tell anybody directly anything. These nosy asses, you know how the people are, got tearing it all apart, and used, they all think they're Inspector Clouseau from, I haven't spent anything on weed in a long time. What have I got? 2 more mushes in here.
But it's not KO Mania. This year it's about what's on the front of the shirt.
I'm going to take you off monitor because I'm not going to have you having you mod if you're mad pulling people out. I got 2 more mush. One with a check, one with a space, and one without a space. That's in the YouTube side of everything. Sorry, every two conversations. I did my best to keep to not have that. What happened happened. Moish, you can believe me or not. We've always been straight. We've always been good with people. We've always been bros. What's up with that? What happened to that? The benefit of the doubt. But no, you want to go ballistic. You want to take it out on me. Let me be someone you pounce on. Don't take it out on her. Take it out on me. I'm good. Go ahead. Smack me in the back of the head. Hit me with something. Whatever make you feel good. But get past it. Move on. I'm sorry. If I could turn back time and get it done, that happened. Yeah. And I never doxed Victoria. We already settled that. She thought I did. Am I right, child of God? You still there? Everybody knows who you are now, so it doesn't matter. But are you still there? Do you remember I never doxed you? She's in the chat. We're over it. It's done. We moved on. I don't want to fight with anybody. And I haven't made a comment on this anywhere, until tonight. Mush. Nobody did I talk about it with. Nobody. You're bringing it up, so let's go. Now you find out you have to talk into the Discord. I'm not double Discord talking. We get it all straightened out. You have to talk to people in there, or those that wish to talk about it. I guess because I've been trying not to talk about it. Nowhere. I even got Danny telling me, "Well, what's my girlfriend's name? What's my cyber girlfriend's name?" And I said, "I don't remember." I remember talking about it one time, and that's it. And I don't want to. I don't know. I don't remember. Whatever. Wish I knew who it was.
And right now at Team One, get 0% financing on new Chevy. Or your monthly payment can save you thousands of dollars. And we're giving you the most money for your trade-in. Team1Charlotte.com.
You know, Mush, somewhere around here, if I wanted to dox you, I got your whole address. But I didn't want to dox anybody. And I did my best to not do that. And I never, ever told anybody. They kept saying they thought it was Ava. And I said, I can tell you it's not Ava. And they kept working out and finding out and looking. They could look in, there's lots of things you can do. And you look in Discord at somebody's name, find out what groups they're in, and narrow it down. Take it. Well, this person is a common denominator here, and they're only right here, but they're in all this others over here. This has to be who that is. I didn't. Whatever. I never said who she was at all, Mush. Spanish 21, live deal, vacation blackjack. New players can download the DraftKings Casino app, use the promo code, and get a deposit match up to $100 in casino credits. Team One is looking for no bio. I never have. For something better, higher pay, year-round work, training, benefits, and a huge signing bonus. Apply online or call. The grass is greener at Team One. I believe at one time maybe your name might have been mentioned or something somewhere along the line, but I have totally forgotten it. It's been so long. You've been around a long time. I've never really known anything about you. We've only had a handful of voice conversations and seen your face a couple of times. Well, your name's not spam caller on your birth certificate. Come on now. These are all our screen names. He could change his name to Toxic Sperm. Same thing as Biohazard, I guess, There's another nickname. Well, I don't believe anybody's name would be called Spam Caller. Who's gonna hey Spam Caller, it's dinner time? No, that ain't no.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Tonight at 10, Ingham County releases the recordings of the first 911 calls from the shooting at Michigan State.
Oh my Lord.
Hey John, after we get stuff to storage, stop by the store and everything. We'll head on the way there.
Hey John.
No, we won't
What?
be there that long. We'll probably
I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Later.
Yep. Bye.
My buddy gets out. So we'll probably be out at 10:30. It's not that long. I just had to make up a bunch of money so we're not running out of fuel and shit. Love you, dude. We'll be there shortly. When you get on your way home and shit, just drive safe and all that. Sorry it's taking so long. We just got out in the first place. Got the storage unit. So.
Oh, people. Well, anyway. Mike who's on the list? Meat Truck Mike. But left? What's up? All I can say, Mush, is I'm sorry. And you didn't give me a chance to even talk when you yelled and called me names. So even better than that. You're one of my number one fans. Or was. Whatever you are now, I don't know. I still care about you, bro. Yeah, I guess kind of. I know you're here watching. I'm waiting for more people. 5 is still not enough. That's only 4 people. That's only 4 people. You look at that number. I'm one of those people. I'm automatically one of those people. Talk to him. He knows more than I do, apparently, I guess. But anyway, or somebody's fed his head full of a bunch of stuff because some things that were said didn't happen. But yeah, it's pretty good odds for you guys, but it's not fair to other people that have been here and watched and stuff like that. And I'm going to be like that this weekend too. I'm not just going to dump it on two people. You know, if they're not here, they're not here. Lori just did something on YouTube she wants me to see. Okay, let me see what we got here. Well, the closer I get to being done, oh, okay. Lori said that she was going to make a Grand Theft Auto character and make it look like Meat Truck Mike was dressed. Oh, Lord. Lori.
My mic is that fucking sucks. I don't know. I don't know if this other one will be any better.
My kid. She's funny. How do you get the chat back? I don't know how you get the chat back. Oh, well. This one, maybe.
I don't know if this one's any better. Oh shit, he's got the fucking. It's already out. Shut up, Ron.
I'm gonna have to play it on my other computer so I can see it, but can't do it while doing this. She's not doing anything for Ramadan. She doesn't do that. Box elders, where'd you go? I hate that. The little fucking box elder bugs. It's that time of the year. It's starting to warm up. I just reached up and tried to grab him and knocked him off the TVs. He fell on my desk here somewhere. He'll show up in a minute. I gotta tell her I need that spray back I sent with her too. Cuz. What's up, cuz? That's 5 people. That number is 5 people, even though it says 6. one of those is me. I count as one of those audience. I don't know why they do that, but that's the way they do it. It's 5. Reality. Only 5 people will be able to enter that chest. I can't enter the chest myself. Yeah, but there's only 5 people that can enter that chest. There are 5 viewers. I'm not really viewing. I am, and yet I'm not. I'm broadcasting, so I have to see what I'm doing. That's the only thing that's on the screen. But I can only open that chest. None of it's mine. I mean, the likes were given to me the other end. So, yeah. Well, if I don't have enough viewers by the time I end this at the 1 hour mark, I'll open the chest at the 1 hour mark. So it will be opened before I say goodbye. But normally I would not open it for now 4 people. Plans for tonight, nothing. I'm gonna, when I get off of here, gonna see if I can harass Agent Mudd a little bit, maybe, possibly. I gotta get my list of people that I can dox around. Oh, that's a joke. Anyway, I'm trying to be funny for something that's really not funny. No, I didn't dox Mush. I didn't dox anybody in particular. Somebody else did the lookups and got their name. Somebody else did the investigation because of their attachments to YouTube and things like that. I don't want to discuss it, but there was a party that's been in my chat that was tied to somebody else, and they didn't want people to know. And I kept saying, it's not who they think it is. Well, they kept going through their research, and then they went and checked the person's Twitter and stuff like that, got a name, figured out who it was, and it's tied back to the other party. I don't want to talk the name, but just let it go. That's all I'd rather do with it. Let it go. And find out in the Discord. Other people know in Discord. It's already there. I just want to get it go on here anymore. Who's the typical nosy asses, There's a bunch of typical nosy asses that did all the research. I didn't even know about the other person's. I didn't know about their Twitter account. I didn't know anything about that. I just knew the name in here. And I was told that other people didn't know. So I was leaving it that way. And they were trying to figure out who they were. Seen them in there and don't see them all over the place. Don't know who they are. Who they, somebody new. No. But see, it's the same kind of questions like that. Ask me questions that I'm saying no to, and then using my nose and figuring out the right person. We're done. Find it out from Mush if he wants to talk about it. I'm not happy with what happened. I didn't mean for it to happen, and I did my best to not have it happen. You come into my YouTube, so I was able to open up the doors a little bit. Relax, spam caller. That's funny though. 10 minutes. And I'm not gonna post my things in other servers other than my own. Um, okay, I said was with someone when I talked to him. Yeah, yeah. The first time he's talked to me is today since it all happened too, Chad. Hope you're all happy. I hope you're all happy. I really do. You know, Chad, you're my bro, right? But that was uncool. Could have left it alone and stopped pressuring me. Stop pressuring her. You know, you wanted to be sure that it was a girl. Well, I told you it was a girl. You know, I said she knows somebody in the community. Okay, I never said it was a particular person, and you guys all did the math. I admit to what I did. Okay. All right. Well, explain that to somebody else. Get them off my back. Get them back to being my friend again. Get this over with. You guys have been investigating it, probably apparently, since before that night, anyway. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Had you guys been looking into it before? What's going on, Buffy? Right. No one wanted to know more than Chad. And Meat Truck Mike had a little bit to go with it too. Sorry, Meat Truck, you did say this it's coming from a certain area when whatever you were using to ping and tell where it was from. Am I right, Chad? That Meat Truck Mike was doing investigation too that night.
Start your day with the latest forecast sent straight to your phone. Just download the Fox 47 News app. Sign up for our push alerts. We'll send the forecast each morning so you can plan your day.
And you guys had been investigating a little bit before that night, right? Yeah. Nobody's messing with them. They know who it is and they're done. And probably can't figure out why Mushy would hide her from us or from everybody, right? That's my thought. Why would you hide such a nice girl? She's a nice person. Always been nice to me in here. Very polite. You know? Yeah, I never saw her face that I could remember until it came up in the chats. And she appears to have teeth. And Ringo, thank you for joining my Discord. Thank you. Mafu. Wafu. Thank you, Wafu. That's one thing I've been wanting to get. And I know I'm not being able to afford it for a while. Unless I do some swapping and trading, which I've done before to acquire something when I want it. I want a boat. Yeah. But I want one. No. I want a boat that I can fish off from, that I can pull a skier. I want to go out and I want to take and run the chain of lakes like I did when I was a kid. Run that little trip one more time, maybe a few more times. Oh my God, there's some 10-year-old girl with a size 11 foot. Huh. She's done a Guinness Book of World Records.
She's proud of it, and she has the hardware to prove it.
I really didn't believe it at first. I mean, there's been a lot of people out there for my daughter to have it. I still think it's a lot when I think about it.
A toast silk shirt. Huh. Well, we hit the 1 hour mark. And we got 8 people. Hey, everybody. I'm going to make it rain. Money. Right now, money. Click that chest. Come on, you deadbeats. Click that chest. 9 people, 10 people here. Yes, everyone here got in the chest. Look at that. Spam caller got the number 1. Ringo, I figured you got the top end. Oh, there's a Harmeyer squeezing in the back. Chad Dickin, number 2. Trixie's number 3. Followed by Buffy, Bison, Ringo, Wafu, Bio, Sperm, Chung Lee, and Harmar. Picking up the back end. Congratulations to all the winners. We had 10 people in the room. We had 9 people on the ticket. Fantastic. Just fucking fantastic. I like that. Everybody here got a piece of it. And I gained a few likes. So there's the chest. No. It cost me my my diamonds to give people subscriptions, and I need to cash my diamonds. I need some money. I would have already cashed out, but I gave away like 4 subscriptions to people. Unfortunately, it doesn't recharge me every month, thank God. Doc, you missed a chest of about 14,000. Did at the top of the hour. We had 9 winners. And there were 9 people here.
My father needed Social Security disability. With his bad back, he couldn't work. But these days, too many people are denied the benefits. One of my proudest moments was when my dad's disability. If it's your loved one or you who can't work, we want to help. So applying to appealing.
Doc Ivan, thank you.
Call 517-200-3839. Looking Benjamin. There's no fee unless you win.
Saving is real. Introducing the all-new Perks. Earn points with
You have to take that up with Meat Truck Mike.
celebrating college basketball's big days with huge savings on cars, trucks, and SUVs. Lease this 2023 Equinox for only $247 a month. Bellwood Chevrolet, your hometown dealer.
Catch live with Kelly and Ryan weekdays at 9 right after Fox 47 Morning News.
Come see all the beautiful flooring options available at American Flooring. American Flooring offers the newest selection of designs and products from shop floors.
Yeah, I never knew anything about it. Never saw it. Nothing. Doc Ivan, thank you. Well, no, Doc, we was practicing opening the chest at 5,000. You just missed a 14,000 chest. Oh, okay. I didn't know if you heard what I was doing, so I want to be sure. Okay. benefit of the doubt there.
It's all about passing kindness forward. Must say up, I got shit up for these days. $1, I would never made it. If we hadn't been doing that, I don't know what
There's never been any kind of fee
I'd be shopping at his
to be
favorite store.
up on my panel, to be part of my people that I will bring up on panel. Well, there's a new there's a contest going on this weekend. It starts at 12:01 tonight and ends at 11:59 Monday, 11:59 p.m. Monday. Every 5,000 chest or more you open. If it's 5,000, you get one entry. If it's 10,000, you get two. 15, you get three. But every 5,000, you get one entry. See what I'm saying? If you got the multiplier and somebody gives 3,000, it puts up a 9,000, makes the chest bigger. It counts at the 3, not the triple amount. It's held by it's. So this was a scam. Okay, I'm not gonna go into that a little bit further at the moment. Spam caller, and the host of the show, meaning me. That's entries that go in every time I open a 5,000 chest. And I get a chance at winning 20, 15, or 10,000 gold bars and some other bonus thing. The most chest open gets a prize. The biggest chest open gets a prize. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And so I'm letting people know that I started last night. Chest opens every 5K. 50K, you said is all. Everybody said that's all too unreasonable. So it's going to stay 50K or 5K after that. Yeah, Roxy Toxy probably have all that tied up. That's why I said there's a lot of big players out there that got people that spend a lot on them. Everyone is welcome here, spam caller. You are one of my friends. If you ask to come up, I'll bring you up.
I'm here on Lansing Community College's campus for a Women in Trade and Tech event. This is an area that is high in demand right now. The women like Cheyenne Beatty are working hard to make their mark.
And Chung Lee, you're welcome too, of course.
I wanted to do something within the trades and be hands-on. Cheyenne followed that dream by entering the fire academy. And then after that, I took a break from.
I get to get one of those
and I have my beautiful daughter, and now I'm back.
fly killing salt that shoots salt pellets. Got a freaking box elder bug. Then I got a hold of him earlier and then knocked him down. And then he disappeared. Now he's back up on my TV screen.
It's been such a predominantly man-based trade for so long, and I think it's good to switch things up.
Every time they fall down somewhere and disappear, I can't see where they landed. Well, got it off my TV screen anyway for now. If I wounded him, he'll come crawling out of somewhere.
So even after, I wanted to look at me and be like, okay, mommy, go. Yeah. So this is what they wear. Cheyenne's story is one of the many stories of the women who attended today's event. And after a day of networking and sharing knowledge, everyone in attendance is looking forward to becoming a part of the trade and tech world.
It shoots salt grains. One little grain. And people have been using them as fly shooters. You think a fly would be pretty resilient when you're watching bouncing off windows and it still keeps going. But the salt is the one that gets them. You missed the chest, meat truck.
What's going on, John?
Spam call you give you money to be on the VIP
What's up?
list. Then he wants his money back. Read the chat.
Spam caller is on the VIP list.
He
He's
said he paid
number.
you to be on the list.
He did. He sent me some money on my Cash App.
A list that you make up has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but some people pay $2 to get on the list, John. Spam caller, I promise you, you are on the VIP list, and Johnny B, he did tell me he is going to go buy it.
Did I what?
$50.
So you gave him $50, or he gave you $50.
I promise you, you're on the VIP list. John, tell him he's on the VIP list for me, please.
As I've stated, there is no such list. The people
Then
I
why,
bring
John,
up,
why is everybody talking about the list? Why does everybody keep talking about this list then?
Because you started this shit to start with.
Did you see on the IRL stream? I even told the lady, "You're not."
Yeah, I know. I got
on the VIP list.
And I've been stating all along, there's no such thing as a VIP list. I bring up who I want to bring up. I have no particular preferences. They're my friends, and they've been good to me. I'll bring them up. If I know who's the shits, those are the ones I won't bring up.
All right.
I've stated this repeatedly.
Well, hey, what happened? Did you talk to Lori on your way home, or what happened there? What was the conversation like?
Nothing that hasn't already been talked about.
Is this something you want to do privately? Talk about privately, or is it?
Not going into a lot of details. If you saw my last night's stream, I pointed
Why
out.
can't John? You had me blocked. Remember how you always say I have them unblocked, but I'm not really unblocked.
YouTube, you know. I played some clips back from the tattoo parlor last night.
Okay. Well, what's the problem?
When you came in, the two guys outside, which said, "Go ahead and film in there."
And they're the owners.
And then when you went into the gal, she said, "Go ahead and film, but it's entirely up to the piercer if they want to be filmed." And I have the video. I can go back and bring the video clip of that if I need to.
What's your point, John?
And then when you came back, when the heroin transaction was going on by the front door,
that was wild, huh?
That
was good.
She stated you can't film in here, and it reiterated that the tattoo or the piercer did not want to be filmed, and you were adamantly going, "I'll go behind him," and it said no, doesn't want the camera in the piercing studio. And you kept rambling. I was nervous for my daughter. This is one of those, people talk stuff. This is the side I saw.
That's what IRL is, John.
And I had the video evidence.
Is, right?
Don't yell at me, Mike. I'm talking calm. Don't start yelling, dude.
That's what IRL is, John.
Don't yell at me. Don't disrespect.
You know how many times Danny got punched in the eye?
Room.
You know how many times Elisa has been in danger when that girl was going to get her? That's what IRL is, John.
I know.
It's IRL, okay? You don't know what the fuck's going to happen. Nothing is scripted. Nothing was scripted, right?
Right. And I told you when I talked to you about the drinking thing, if I'd have been there, I'd have said, "Yeah, give me that son bitch."
I don't give a fuck about that, John. if anybody wants to take have their own opinion on it, I don't care. Everybody who has a fucking brain knows what it was, John. All right? Everyone who has a fucking educated mind, who can fucking think for themselves, who's not able to be manipulated, somebody who can fucking process their fucking feelings and emotions in that moment. All right?
Okay, I'm giving you time to speak your side of everything here, bro.
I don't have a side, John. You saw it right there. There is no side.
Don't yell at me,
There's the IRL. Look, here it is. Here it is. You called me up and you said, "Hey, I want you to go IRL.
We already passed all that.
I want you to have lunch with my daughter." I said, "No, I don't want to." And you said, "Why?" And I said, "Because your daughter's a fucking crazy fucking bitch." And I said, "I don't even want to talk to your daughter in DM alone." That's how fucking crazy she is. Anyways, you said, "Hey, meat truck,
all I thought
I'd
you guys
appreciate
were
it
just
if
go out to
if you went out there and had lunch with her and did some IRL." And I said, what? For you, John, I will. Okay? That's it. There it is. There's my IRL. If you don't like it, don't ask for it. That's what I produce.
I know, and I enjoyed the broadcast.
It was a fucking amazing broadcast.
I was just talking about the parts where people were
From
having
start,
a
fuck
problem
those
with
parts. That's all part of it, John. That's all
Right.
part of it. That's all part of it.
it. Right, but the argument was to the thing at the second part that never said you couldn't come in. Never mind. I don't want to hash
Everyone
into
there
it.
is a grown fucking person. Everybody has the ability to get the fuck up and walk away, call the police, whatever they feel like they need to do. If you're in danger and you don't know how to fucking save yourself or whatever you're feeling, I'm not a fucking babysitter, John. All right? I didn't want to do that.
All in all, she said she had a great time.
I don't.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
And I thanked you and Danny for doing what you did. Sorry, some gal had to come in and put her 2 cents in everything and make it more than what it was.
Well, it's just taking exactly, and you said it, and Lori said it. A lot of people, Lori said it with her own fucking mouth. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. So it is what it is. That's what it is, John. I told you. It was just plain and simple and to the point. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I was excited to meet with Danny, and the only reason why I considered it was this is the reason why, John, because I was like, hey, because John, I'm your friend, right?
When that person came up and
Hold
said
on, John. Let
something
me make a
about not
point. Let me
touching
make
a
a point
drink,
real quick. I don't care.
you interrupted me a long time ago and wouldn't let me
John,
talk.
let me make a point, John. Let me make a point. The only reason why I did it, because me and you were friends. I'm not friends with Lori. I never have been friends with her. Okay? Me and you are friends, so you're going to drive 3 hours to come see me in Chicago and watch a game with me? How would that look if I told you?
On it.
Well, John, I don't give a fuck at this point, okay? How would it look if you were going to drive 3 or 4 hours to Chicago to watch a game with me, but I'm not able to drive 20 to 30 minutes when my friend's daughter's in fucking LA,
Right.
So I was just trying to, hey, Johnny B's my dude. And that's the result, John. That's the result. And if you hang out with me, that's what it is.
No, Lori probably won't be going to Chicago. She'll just be staying here watching the house.
That's what it is,
It's
John.
going to be me and Cheryl, because if I drive to LeBaron, there's not room for. She wouldn't want to ride for 3 hours in the backseat of that fucking LeBaron. It's barely enough room for a person in it. They have to sit in the middle and put your feet on both sides of the back seat so you can be comfortable.
Anyways, John, I just came to say hi. That's all.
But you see, maybe lose track of. Like I said, but this woman had her opinion, and I see her opinion. She said she herself wouldn't touch a drink that was put on the table while she was away.
Yeah, fuck
Now,
that bitch, John. She's a fucking loser. Fuck that psychopath, John. She's a fucking psychopath. I don't
let
care.
you talk, Mike.
John, here's the
let
thing.
you talk.
I don't care about anyone's opinion.
I got to pull you down, Mike. I let you talk, but you interrupt me, not let me talk. Her opinion is her opinion, and we're all entitled to that. And I see that. But if it had been anybody else but you and Danny, I would have been worried about it. But Danny wouldn't let that happen. You wouldn't let that happen if it was the other way around. You wouldn't let the harm come to her while it's in your presence. He wouldn't let the harm come while it's in his presence. So her opinion was that she wouldn't touch a drink. And Lori said, yeah, I wasn't worried about that even. When I talked, she said, that thought never came into my mind. You're going to let me finish talking, Mike, and then I'll bring you up. Because you interrupt me on my stream. You disrespect me on my stream. You don't do it to Wheezy. Don't do it to me. Okay? And you're not bullying me either. I'm not taking it anymore. I'm sorry, bro. We're brothers. We're friends. Fantastic. But I'm not going to be disrespected in my channel. I'm not going to be disrespected in my house. I'm not going to be disrespected by anybody, period. Okay? She made an observation, what she said, and I agreed with her on that observation, that wouldn't take a drink that was put on the table when I wasn't there. If I was a girl, especially. because too many people get roofied. If I didn't know the people that were with me, even as a guy, when I go into a bar, I wouldn't take a drink that somebody set at a table when I wasn't there. I'd have to see the yeah, I know, the Joni thing. Let me finish. High pitch. If it wasn't something, it was somebody at the table that I didn't know, I'd have to have the waitress hand it to me. Okay. I wouldn't take a drink that was in front of me when I wasn't there. That's their observation. That's their opinion on the whole situation. I'm not getting interrupted and disrespected in my own server. I'll bring you back up, Mike. But when I say I want to talk, I'm going to talk. I can't mute you like you can in Discord. The only thing I can do is pull you off panel.
Hey, Johnny B and audience. Sorry, I had a connection issue. I'm back.
No, you didn't. I took you down.
No, you didn't.
You want me to show you I can do it again?
No, John. Hey, real quick, I would like to make a point. Okay, so it's weird, like all you fucking rednecks who have never really been in civilization before are like, oh, I'm in the real city now. Let me fucking put my money in my money belt. Like, everyone's gonna stab me and rape me and kill me and do all this weird fucking shit, right? So, okay, somebody put something in fucking Lori's drink. What are they gonna do with her? What are they gonna do with her, John? You think anybody wants to fucking roofie her? And how much fucking roofie would you need to fucking knock a huge pig like that out?
The point was that in most cases you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it can go the same for a guy.
But nobody would. Yes, what I just said too.
Jesus Christ!
I
Fucking,
wasn't
you guys
worried
need
about
to
it. I wouldn't
fucking
be worried
get a
about it at
clue.
all. She made a statement that she herself would not take a drink, and I can see that. If it been anybody like that I didn't know, I wouldn't take a drink.
You guys are like the
Put down
fucking
while I
white
was
people
gone.
that when you go on vacation, you wear 2 pairs of socks and you hide your money in one pair or something like that, huh? Or something. You like, it's fucking strange.
Son, my money will be right in my pocket. Or I can
Well,
reach and grab it.
anyways, Johnny B,
Girls have to be a little bit more cautious out there, though, Mike. You have to.
Oh,
admit
come
that.
on, John. Nobody wants to fucking get with Lori. Stop it.
You know what? For every man, there's a woman. For every woman, there's a man. Some people like certain types. Some
For
people
every
don't.
beast, there's a beast hunter.
Yeah. What? That's not really.
It's just,
Come
John,
on,
it's just
Mike.
kind of fucking like, it's just so weird because she's so, like, you know, she has all these sores on her arms and stuff. And it's just like, ugh, I had to get
She has a
leather
skin.
fucking.
She has a skin condition, dude.
I know, like I had to get like my car, like, oh, it was all bad. It's still there. I had to leave my car there.
Oh
I
bullshit!
had to leave my car at the fucking
Don't
shop
start. Don't
over the
start the
weekend.
disrespectful crap, Mike. You'll be done.
I'm not, John. I'm not. I'm just being honest. Just being honest here, buddy.
She is cleaner than you want to think. She took a shower today before we
Thank
left.
God.
She takes a shower all the time.
That's what's crazy to me is that people like mention that. Like, I took a shower. Like, that's given. What else do you do?
When
What do you do in the shower? You can stand in the water and still be a fucking dirty ass. Like, what'd you do? Like, what'd you scrub? How'd you scrub? What soap did you use? But anyways, John, I did have overall. I had a great time on the IRL. Can't wait to do it again. I think I'm gonna fly Lori out this summer. I want her to see Hollywood during the summertime.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I've
I
got
don't think-
Barry getting me some passion sticks right now.
Right.
So, me and Barry are gonna fly her to South Beach. And,
I was waiting for you. Thank you. The shot
Oh,
glass.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, John. Hey, is there any way you could take a shot out of that for me?
Here.
Hurry up, John. Drink it now. Drink it. Drink it.
The last of the Patron from my birthday.
Happy birthday, buddy.
And all I have is to chase it with
March 7th, 73.
63, you idiot.
Hey now, thank you, Johnny B, for that shot. Now, is there any way you could take another shot, John, please?
That's all I have handy.
Come on, John. There's got to be some alcohol around there somewhere.
This show was over 25 minutes ago.
Just take one more shot from me, John. Come
not
on.
Tonight.
Just do it, John, please.
It's different when
Just
we're
do
in
one
person.
more.
I don't
Come
need-
on.
No, good night, Mike.
Just do one more shot, John.
I know. I told you if I'd have been there and you pressured me, didn't have to pressure me, I'd be.
I'm
slammed.
telling you, John. I'm telling you, when we get to and I'll tell you one thing about Danny. He can handle his alcohol pretty good. That guy was fucking drinking.
Well, we're
long
not
rounds.
going to get hammered.
No, I'm gonna get you fucking. I'm gonna fucking drown your ass.
Because I still have to drive.
Yeah, we're gonna get drunk and then we're gonna physically fight each other.
Yeah.
That's the plan. 10 shots.
She got me at the. You can't read what's on. It's Madame Tussauds. It's got gold lettering, so it doesn't show up very well.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah, wait.
Madame
Show my
Tussauds
shot glass
Hollywood.
again, though, John. Show mine.
Madame Tussauds Hollywood.
I didn't get to take a screenshot.
Actually, what Lori told me is Danny bought this, but you helped him pick it out. So that's why.
Oh God, I didn't pay for shit. I only spent $400 fucking dollars. I didn't pay for nothing, huh?
Well, this one Danny's supposed to pay for. Oh fucking
God! Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just telling you what Lori said, that Danny bought this one and you picked it out. Danny had paid for it, but you picked it out. Okay.
Wait, hold on. Put it back. I got to take a picture of it, John. You got me all angry.
I got it from both of you. So
smile. Do you have your teeth in? One. No. Hold on, John. Smile. 1, 2, and 3. It's going into Discord. Johnny be holding things. Hey, John. Thank you for taking a shot from me, but I want you to take another one, and I need you to take one right now.
I'm not doing any more tonight.
Take another fucking shot, John.
But
stop being a fucking pussy.
Until I see my doctor.
When I see you, John, in Chicago, I'm gonna fucking force feed you shots.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I promise you. So. Don't come if you're gonna be a scared little baby, John.
You almost said the B word. I caught you stopping and said baby.
Well, it's a real life rule that I live with, John. It's something that we take serious where I'm from.
Well, sometimes in anger that word comes out.
Hey, John, so I want to start laying out the itinerary for we don't need to do it right now, but it is coming up in April. We are going to do an IRL. Do you think Lori will let us borrow her selfie stick? And I saw her, hey Wafu, I saw her using the selfie stick as a back scratcher, scratching some of the sores on her back with it. Oh, you got it. What is that, John?
It's a selfie stick with a microphone, but the microphone I don't think works with the shit. So
what are we gonna broadcast Man Cave Live with? What? Like we're gonna need something.
Like so.
That is a good idea, spam caller. John, do you think we should do 24-hour stream in Chicago?
No.
And take one shot every hour or 2 shots every hour?
We'd last about 2 hours and I'd be
I'm excited to IRL.
I can't party like I used to, buddy.
So I'm just letting you know right now. We're gonna IRL, John. I'm gonna sexually harass you.
To spend anything? How much is the tickets for the thing?
No, what do you mean?
I don't want to be no obligations. How much is the tickets?
John, I only like to I like to put people in that position to where I can control them and make them dance like fucking monkeys for my entertainment. Remember?
Ain't gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be like that.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll send you a link to something, and you book that room. It will be right by mine. All right.
I'm not talking about booking a room. You know, they was even talking about putting an air mattress in the van and just parking in a campground somewhere.
Come on, John. Come on. We're gonna.
If I don't take the LeBaron, we drive the van. We're gonna camp in the van.
And what if you take the LeBaron?
Then we'll have to find some place to camp. Then, won't we? I'm not worried about it until I get there. If I can't find a room, I'll turn around and drive home.
Well,
I'll find some place to stop on the way.
Well, so is
I don't want to be obligated to you one bit, Mike. I don't want no strings attached in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying. And
John, I have employees, but they're not obligated to me because, like, we come up with an agreement and they do something for me, and I pay them for it. So why don't you just become one of my employees, and I could just have you do stuff for me?
I'm not a dancing monkey, Mike.
Come on, John.
I'm too old for that shit anymore.
Well, I'm excited to IRL with you. Are you excited to IRL with me?
I'm excited to check out the game and go to Chicago and see some things around there.
I was thinking about doing a hot dog eating contest. Like, we'll get some beers.
Dude, my doctor's already told me to watch my cholesterol.
No, me versus you. We'll get like 10 dogs each, and we'll put them in front of us.
I'll put 9 of them over by you, and I'll put 9 of the 10 that's in front of me over next to you, and you win. I'll just eat one.
Well, we got to come up with some good content, John.
We're going to be there and watch the game and hang out, have a couple of drinks, throw some confetti or whatever that goes on during the thing, and then out of there. Yeah, Wrigley Field.
Yeah. So John, real quick,
I want to get one picture I want to get is right in front of the main entrance of Wrigley Field. I want a picture of me with the sign up above my head. That's a iconic spot from the Blues Brothers movie.
now, can I get on your shoulders and we could do like you can.
Dude, I can barely carry myself on my own legs, like putting your little ass on top of me. Come on now, boy.
Well, it is going to be a fun stream, John. I have ideas
I
just
can handle
spewing out
myself
of
if
my
I
head.
need to, and I can still walk, But
Look at Fua,
I'm
John.
not-
Hey,
I'm not
John, while
pregnant.
Fua's here and Buffy here, two of the main VIPs.
They've already been here. And
No,
there's some of
John,
my, and there's
just
some of my
welcome them.
friends. That's
Welcome
for sure.
them, John.
I already
Welcome.
did earlier when you weren't here, Mike. You're
Hey,
late.
welcome
You're charging
VIP
the
Buffy.
party.
Welcome VIP Wafua. He's never been there. He's never been to Chicago. So, John, I've never been there either. It's going to be my first time. Okay. I'm sorry. The Chicago dog. I want to do a Chicago dog
But
eating contest with you.
One thing before I actually take it going, I need to think of is making sure that Kleenex gets paid back.
Well, Lori's getting her. I thought Lori was going to pay that back with her.
I'm going to make sure I as a friend, the loan was given because of my friendship, and I have responsibility. If
You're
she can't take care of
responsible
it,
now for her mouth.
if it can't be taken care of, I have to take care of it.
You're responsible for her mouth now.
Because I had everything organized I was going to go run to the bank with my change out of my safe in there and put it in the bank so I could have something. I would have put it on Lori's chime card. And
I
told
wish
her it was
fucking
there, and
Kleenex
she
would
could
have
bought
let
her
you
own
guys
ticket.
squirm a little bit. I knew someone was going to bail you fucking hillbillies out. But
Well, she had
I
a
wish they
very
would have let you
important
fucking
doctor's
squirm a
appointment
little bit
today,
more.
Mike. She had
What?
a very important doctor's trip she had to be to today. All right.
I know. I felt bad once I heard
So she got there. She got to the doctor on time. She got to be there again Tuesday for the results of the test that she took today.
Immediately when you told me that, I started Googling cardiologist. And
It's a heart.
There's a really good one in LA, like the best one in the world.
Yeah, there's a heart problem going on, or something. Her heart races. She has problems going on, so they're checking her heart, and it's probably going to find it's the same thing that I've had most of my life. I've had an irregular heartbeat most of my life, messing with me, a little murmur, flippy every now and then. It gets going so much I can actually feel it kind of like moving around, like jumping hard here in my chest, right below my ribs. I can feel it moving.
Well, that ain't good.
And
How
since
long has that been going on?
since I started taking the medicines, it stopped. So, but I've had that off and on my entire life, and it didn't do it like all the time. It'd be like I get upset about something and it go, whoop, 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 you know, and it would stay that way for a while, and then it would stop. Or sometimes do it for hours and stop. And it hasn't done it since I started the medicines.
Yeah, I was quite worried when you told me that she had a doctor's appointment. And I was trying to think of what we could do if she misses the appointment. And then I remembered that we have a zoo right down the street from Hollywood. And we would have just dropped her off right there. And they would have checked her out.
That's funny, Mike.
I'm just joking. That was just a joke.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
I don't mean that. I'm sorry, John. I'm not here to I'm not here to be mean. I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry.
To me, my daughter's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
Yeah.
And it's precious to me. I know she might not always make the right choices, but those are her choices. We have to let them make them.
Yeah, we all make bad choices, right, John?
We make bad choices or poor choices, no matter what. There are choices.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
if you know, after this, let's backtrack. Pre the follow-up story that was done. It was great. Everybody enjoyed it. It was good. If we could just stayed right there, none of us would have had any problems. You had a good time. It was fun watching you.
I did have. I thought like the time I was doing it, it was like genuinely.
And it was.
Yeah, it was fun. It was edgy. You know, it was edgy.
Lori said for the most part she had a great time.
What happened to the gas mask bong? I was mad. I told her I was. Like,
I was too. I told her she could have mailed that home to me, or left it somewhere until Danny where it was at. He's closest. He could have went and picked it up or something.
Yeah, or just gave it to us to take home.
She mailed the knife home.
Oh, okay. She did.
Yeah, because the booking was it wasn't a checked luggage. Everything was carry on. So she mailed the knife home.
Do you think we can? Because I initially bought that knife for Brant, and
Brent doesn't want it.
yeah, well, because it has the Confederate flag on it, the rebel
Right.
flag. Can you paint it?
It would
and
look
then
too
send it to
tacky.
him?
It would look tacky doing that.
But it's still,
I'm-
John. It was a gift
I
for
don't
him.
know. I'm not sure how the thing is made. If it's just a picture under a plastic handle or something like that, I have to see the quality of it. If the handle could be taken apart and like sanded to take the picture out and make it kind of a scratch-looking handle type thing, and attach back to it, I could get rid
Okay,
of it.
John. Never mind. Leave Brant out of it. Who else can we give the knife to? Who would
Yeah.
want that knife?
Lori, tell them all in all you had a great time, like you told me. You know.
Hey, Lori. This is Meat Truck Mike. I had a good time with you. It was fun.
earlier.
I don't have any. I don't have any hard feelings,
Listen, Mike.
guys.
She made
I
a
don't
tribute
have
to you. She made a tribute to you, Mike.
what? Did she
In
cast
Grand
another
Theft
spell
Auto.
on me?
I made a character in Grand Theft Auto named Trader Mike, and I made him look just like you.
Awesome. Thank you.
So-
That's so nice of you. I really had a good time. I thought this stream was really good. I got a lot of really good feedback about it, and it was.
Yeah, the
it was
follow-up show was not good, but the rest of it was, and the arguments with Weezy was getting into stuff all of the thing too, and it's, well, whatever.
All right, Johnny B. Well, hey, the next my IRL number 2 is going to be a Man Cave Live on location from Wrigley Field.
It's called Man
Bring
Cave
that-
on the Road.
Look at John. No, I'm calling it Man Cave Live.
Man Cave on the Road.
No, on location. And bring that shot glass with you, because I'm gonna force feed fucking beer down your throat. I'm gonna grab a beer. I'm gonna try to get you to butt chug a beer, John.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna get how much
No.
money?
Instead of
How
playing
many
a game of
donos?
how far do we think each other will go? Right?
How many donos, John, for you to butt chug a beer?
How about we just go and try to enjoy ourselves instead of trying to push people to their limits?
No, Lori, it's called IRL. We got to keep it edgy.
Well-
okay? If you want
Okay,
to do
well, it's also called
if
respect.
you want a protected show, stay in your room. You're safe there.
It
It was so crazy because the heroin deal's going down in LA, right? I'm walking by this heroin deal, and everyone's all freaking out about it. I'm like, you guys don't see that shit every day? That's everyday shit here.
Let me see if we get that spot. I'll show you.
I'm gonna have somebody do a.
See, that's
free
last
sample.
night's. Let's see.
So everybody, real quick, me and Johnny B are doing a hot dog eating contest. We're gonna see who can eat the most Chicago dogs at Wrigley Field. And what
Here.
else are you doing, John?
Here.
I still haven't completely rewatched that stream yet either.
Well, here's the.
So there's still a lot of things that you guys said that I wasn't there that I
That
still
you still
haven't
need,
heard.
yeah. Yep. Well, hey,
Okay.
Lori, it's there forever, so
okay.
you can
But
process
there's
every
water
single
inside my
word.
How was that weed? Was it good?
Dissect it.
It tastes like weed.
Wait to the. This is where you
So-
bought the umbrella.
All right, guys. Lori's going.
Hang on.
Are we good?
A little bit farther
Handle
back.
it. Let me handle it.
I'll take it over to
Look at you, man. I love Danny. You're such a good guy.
Coming
Danny's
up
such a
right
good
here.
guy.
Okay, that's fine, Lori. But fuck that guy. Yes, you are, Lori.
I like the Elvis. I like the
Because it
Elvis.
is a part of our policy.
You know, that EJ.
A little bit.
Okay, we're gonna do a
That's
nose
like-
piercing, and then Lori's gonna hit.
Gotta stop. It's EJ and Minnie
Aretha?
Manson were at that same Elvis
Mhm.
thing, and they got thrown out of their
the gas mask
I
again.
don't.
Hey, John.
Yes, you
Can
are.
pause it
Lori.
for a second,
You
John?
have-
Can you pause
Let me
it?
get
We're
up
in
to
IRL
the-
stream
Can you
now.
pause it, John? Can you?
I'll mute it till we get up to the spot. I'm trying to get to the
Hey,
spot.
I want somebody that you should voice clip that lady going, I don't care about the VIP list. That would be a funny
Watching that
sound
back,
drop.
I did chuckle.
I-
Because I'm like,
I was-
Jesus Christ, Mike.
I was about to piss myself laughing so hard when he did that. But
Oh,
anyway,
here it is. Here's that
okay,
fucking
here's that.
horrible.
Here's your spot.
Okay.
This is the greatest tattoo shop. Guys, I highly recommend it.
Here, I'll take it over to you.
I heard that. So when we find some heroin, I'll take it over to you.
You can wave in my head.
Okay, so they're not gonna let you film in here anymore.
Okay.
I
Let me go back.
The heroin
Because
dealer.
it is a part of our policy. and especially when getting piercing, you're not allowed to film.
Okay, so
Getting piercing, you're not allowed to
when
go.
I first came in, there were two gentlemen at the door, and I asked them if it would be okay, and I have it on film. And they said, yeah, you can
told
film
me it was
whatever you
okay,
want.
John.
I know.
Yep, right here. That's why we.
How much heroin do I got to give you guys to film?
No, they were here. They were here.
I can't
And
hear you
said,
over the top
Is it
of the
okay?
mic.
She's gonna get a piercing. Can I
Audio
film it?
sucks.
Everybody said
What?
yes. That's why we want
The audio sucks. All right, John, I'm gonna go.
And I
Hey,
promise you, I'm not gonna be mean.
thank you
Well,
for having
it
me.
was shortly after that when you did the. Well, you're not going to be on the VIP. I don't care about no VIP list.
Yeah, that was
I was sitting here laughing.
I was just waiting. I had that joke in my pocket for fucking like a year and a half, John. Just waiting to use it for the perfect time, and fucking, I thought I was never gonna use it, you know.
It
And I
was
wrote that
fucking
joke
funny.
so long ago,
It
and
was funny.
it was just all the
Wasn't
stars
Wednesday night
aligned.
there
It
was a
just perfect.
premiere at the Chinese theater, and I walked past it. Right.
All right, guys.
And I
Hey,
said, "That's
hey,
the only
Lori, I had
VIP
a
list
good
that fucking
time.
matters."
Right.
John, I had a good time. Everybody, I had a great time on the IRL. It was great. It was probably one of the best IRLs. I rewatched it and I was laughing myself. I was like, God, that was a pretty decent.
Well,
stream.
he said it's.
I don't think it was like,
but
but it was decent. It was entertaining for our community, anyways. Like, you know, it was a.
When you pulled that mask off and all that smoke rolled out.
That was a good moment too. Yeah.
I got a grass mask. I showed it last night.
Grass mask.
The same thing you guys was using. Just
Do you
different
think you
colors.
can do a hit tomorrow night on the cave? Oh, I'll tell you what. Bring that to Wrigley Field.
Can't transport anything across.
John.
I can't transport across the state lines.
Okay, we're gonna buy one.
Yeah,
I
'cause
wonder
you
if
have to
weed is
drive
legal.
through a state that it's illegal in to get to Chicago.
Yeah.
Is weed legal in Chicago?
Yeah, it is, but it's highly expensive. The
Well,
tax on it
I'll
there
start
is
saving my money.
astronomical.
John, we're gonna have to probably take a loan out from Kleenex to buy some weed while we're out there.
I'll
Maybe the
probably
red fire
I'll
rock.
probably have a few joints with me because it's easy to toss if I have to.
Yeah.
You know, that I can toss it somewhere, stash it. If I'm driving to LeBaron, I got all sorts of places to hide stuff. Where they
Yeah.
wouldn't even
No,
take a
John,
look.
don't worry about it. Well, so here's one thing you might be able to agree on. We'll buy another grass mask in Chicago, and you'll hit it. You'll do a Man Cave Live hit. Okay, here he goes. That's not a man. That's Lori. That's actually Lori. Somebody thought you were a man in the chat. Anyways, Johnny B, I got to get going. It doesn't. See, I'm not saying that. All right, I got to get going. Yep. All right, I got to get going, John. Thanks for having me.
I watched
Lori
you when
again.
she was born.
Great stream, Lori. Great content from start to finish. It was a roller coaster. I thought it took off and it never came down. So good job. I believe that will be a stream that people will talk about for many years to come. So
For the good, the bad, and anything in between.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean, you got to have a little bit of all emotions to produce something that's amazing like that. So good job to you guys, and I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, be safe. Such a nut. All right, guys. Here. I'm closing for tonight. I'll be on tomorrow. Whoever's here, there's your chest. Grab it. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. That's a small chest, short bunch of people. Some that missed it last time, there's your chance. As soon as it pops, I'm emptying. I'm ending. It's spam call. Look at that. You got the top. Meat Truck Mike. Yelly Kelly got there at the bad end. And Chad, Vio. You all got a piece. Good luck. Good for you. Good for you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Till next time. Till next time.